What's up, everybody? Miss Montana back again. So I put a status on my Facebook because I was so tired. I'm like, tomorrow I'm going to talk about lust over substance, and I never got around to typing out the post. And this is the perfect time to make a YouTube video about it because of the video that I put up yesterday. A good woman was complaining about how to find a good man, or where all the good men are, or where all the good women. And this post is specifically about maybe about 3 people that I've talked to before that I can immediately think off the top of my head. You have certain people that lust off of looks, and what they have on their list of what I want in a mate and what's going to make me happy is very short. I have an ex that lusted after a certain look. It was like tall, thick, red bone, big butt, you know. And this was so true. Like, I see some exes and I'm like, I saw a recent ex that he was with and I was like, damn, she looked just like me. Like, you have a type. You just got a type. And then I had another guy that I was dating and we never got past, well, we did date for like a smidget, and then it just like fizzled out because he was just so lustful after looks. Like, if you can catch a man's eye and not necessarily too many things he requires for you to catch his heart, then anything that look good, he gonna jump at it, right? So looking down his probably Instagram or Twitter or something, it was like all half naked chicks that be, you know, butt on a sink, you know, G-string, all the old stuff I used to do 8 years ago. All the chicks he followed was like that. Facebook, all the profiles were like that. So the topic was going to be lust over substance. And the video that I did yesterday, and I'll put a link below so you can see it, and a lot of people took it out of context or just added more stuff to it than I said. So basically people were like, oh, if you get somebody that's cute, they might be an airhead or an abuser or whatever, and you're wondering why your relationships don't work out, and you ended up with, you know, baby daddies that are cute and don't, you know, don't take care of your kids and leave you with your kids, or you ended up, you know, with all these babies from these women you don't even be with because they cute and they ain't got nothing else to offer. All I said in that video was that in a world full of so many people, like, I'm here at the gas station. If I'm looking to date somebody and I'm open to dating, what do? Do I look in the car next to me at the guy's pumping the gas just because he's a male? No. And okay, perfect example. Why dating apps put profiles up and everybody's required to put up, well, not required, but every dating app has a place to put pictures. Why are you putting pictures up? Why? Because looks are important to people, and looks help to open the door. So the video that I made about overlooking a good man, or complaining to a good man, or complaining to a good woman that there are no good men or there are no good women, and they're standing there like, but I'm right here, but you're not my type on the outer. So it's like, if you go on a dating profile, how do you begin your search? Who do you begin to message? Who do you begin to talk to? How do you narrow down millions of people on a dating site to know who you're going to message? Do you read every profile and not look at the pictures? No, you don't. That's not what you do. You'll be there all day reading a million profiles just to be like, okay, oh, he likes sushi, I like sushi, okay. Oh, she's in the riding motorcycles, I'm in the ride. Like, you're not going to do that. You're going to look at pictures like, okay, picture, cute, attractive, let me go ahead and with the next step. Okay, you got the outer, let's see what your inner is like. Let's see what your character is, what are your morals, what are your values. Then you start to really look for what your real list of what I require to be in a relationship and to be happy, and hope that it be a long-lasting relationship. All I said in the last video was, out of all the people, how do you kind of narrow it down? Usually, how do you narrow it down to who you're going to talk to? Who you're going to approach? Who you're going to approach to find out what their character is like? And like I said at the end of the video, if you were in a room with 10,000 people and somebody told you got an hour to narrow it down to 20 people, that you want to go out on a date with and get to know? How you going to narrow it down? Out of these 10,000 people, how you going to quickly narrow it down in an hour? Who you going to pick so you can come down with your 20? How are you going to pick? Okay, well, let me look at everybody's eyes and see their soul. Like, probably not. Let me look at everyone's shoes and see if they have fancy shoes. Maybe some females might do that. Let me make all the women turn around so I can see their butts. Possibly. Again, that's looks. But you're going to narrow it down with, since you can't see somebody's character or see their personality or see their morals and values, since you can't see it without talking to them, you're going to go with what you see first. The outer shell. Okay. You kind of cute. You decent. Nice facial features. Okay. Let me get to know y'all and see what y'all talking about. Hopefully one of these 20 or so that I picked out has the characters that I want. But you're going to go with the outer shell first. That's just what I was saying in the last video. Once you get that outer shell, okay, you cute, you decent, I can rock with you. Now I want to know. It opens the door for you to get conversation and to really get to know somebody. And even though you may be cute, once you start talking to somebody, you be like, this ain't the one. Bye. No, I'm cool. So then you got certain people that have certain parameters. Like, you could be telling this Indian guy, yo, I need a good man, and he may be a good man, and he's just like, I only date Indian women. I only date my culture. You're black. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. I mean, and that's his preference. That's okay. That's his preference. That's what they believe. That's what they're into. That's fine. I have black men that always say, I only date sisters. I only date my sisters. I only date my black queens. So you just not gonna date the white girl over there with the blue eyes, with the great character, the great morals, the great values on relationships and things like that? You're not gonna, no, you're just gonna, okay, so it's really not about character or whatever. Okay, cool. But when you date and your list is really only looks, you wonder why you keep having to dump these people, or it's not working out, or they driving you crazy and you stressed out because you let a lot of stuff get swept under the rug because they cute, because they handsome, they fine, they look good. You sweep it under the rug. But ultimately it don't last because they don't have what it takes to make you happy outside of just their looks. Like, I was joking with somebody one day. I'm like, okay, y'all have great sex and she cute, but she can't keep your in her mouth the whole relationship. You're gonna have to talk to her. You're gonna have to get to know her, spend some time around her. Y'all ain't doing nothing. You gotta actually get along with her and have something in common, or she gonna get kicked to the curb. So it's the same. It's vice versa with women. You can't have unrealistic goals. Oh my God, she gotta be 5'5", brown eyes, small waist, thick booty. Like, you can't have unrealistic goals. She gotta be pretty. She gotta be decent. Okay, she gotta be good enough. I ain't finna be too strict. Same with the women. You cannot have unrealistic. Oh, he got to be 6'4". He got to be cut. And no, he just got to be decent looking and treat you very well. Looks open the door. Don't have all these unrealistic expectations of looks and these requirements for the looks. So you're gonna really limit yourself. But looks open the door for you to get to know somebody. Once you get past the looks real quick, okay, you're decent. What's that mind like? How are you in relationships? Are you loving, spontaneous, trustworthy, honest? Looks will get you in the door, but your character is going to keep you there. So make sure when you see something you like and you actually approach it and talk to it because it looks something like you want to look to every morning and be okay with it. Make sure that character and everything else adds up so you see that this person has the ability to possibly hold down a relationship however long you need to be in a relationship with them, and that you guys are happy and stress-free. So looks is only surface. It only opens the door. It's up to you and your list of characteristics of what you want in a mate to make sure they have these things and they're able to stay in that door. That's all I was saying. Don't be so superficial and so shallow and so strict on your look requirements that you miss out on something good.